Hi guys, this is Joe popping on, and today I finally got in one of my other box lunch orders. This one I've been waiting for a little while because I ordered her the night she came out, and she finally arrived. And this one should be Maleficent. Nice and heavy box, came in great condition. Nice and happy about that. But I've been waiting for a while. Which I was kind of worried that she might have been like stolen or lost in the mail. So let's crack her open and take a look. Because that has happened before. Have no idea which one it was, if it was stolen at the door or if it was lost in the mail, and like you have to contact them and all that other stuff. And the crummy part with this one is she has sold out, and so I don't know if I could ever get a replacement. So let's take a look. So pull out my slips, all of them apparently. So they didn't pack her so great. She's in a nice big little sorter, but as you can tell, she's just flopping about in the box. She looks in good condition though, so not too worried. But of course, she's a nice big old dragon. Let's drop that down and take a look. I've been really looking forward to this one because I have to say she's been one of my grails for a very long time, because she's one of my favorite, or probably one of my favorite Disney villains. Her and like Hades are like top two. And I missed her when she came out in the Disney box, the Treasures box, because the second I found out that she was going to be in the Halloween box, it had already sold out. It was the only box for the Disney Treasures to have ever sold out, and she is just expensive. I think she's still going for $100 and plus. So let's crack it open. Take a look. Oh, it comes with a nice little weird one. Let's pop down all the sides. Oh, that's interesting. So here we go. This is Maleficent as the dragon. As I said, I love this one so much. Bought her like the first second I could. This one has the flames, which is different than the original. The original one is just her standing there as a dragon with her mouth closed. This one, they cracked open the mouth and added the flames. And all the flames are glow in the dark, which are really cool. Which I was really hoping I was going to get the Maleficent, as you guys seen in a previous video, Maleficent with the flames. I ordered her, and I was hoping I was going to get her glow in the dark so she would match the dragon. But sadly to say, I didn't. But still, she looks amazing, and I think mine is broken. She is. Oh, this is sad. Alright, I'm going to show you this, guys. The flames are in the box. And Maleficent is over here. Oh, a little heartbreaking. It's a pretty clean break. You can fix this with super glue. But first of all, when you buy a new figure, you should never have to fix them. Oh, look at that, guys. She looks great. But this is supposed to be here. Oh, that's really sad. Really, really sad. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, that's a little heartbreaking. As I said, like, I really wanted her. She's taken forever and a day to get here. And then the second you take her... And the sad part is if I was an inbox collector, I would never know she was broken. Because the flames sit perfectly at the bottom of this clamshell against the floor of the box. And, of course, if you don't take it out of the box, you would never know that that would fall off. So... And this is great, because I opened it from the top. I usually do it from the bottom. I don't know why I did it different this time. I just wasn't thinking. And this one has the nice little text. And, oh, Prince, you shall deal with me. That is too cool. But this one's, oh, this one hurts, guys. As I've said, like, she's been one of my grails for, oh, God. Some of my stuff is falling, sorry. She has been one of my grails for a very long time. She looks perfect. I'm really glad that, like, not her horn, not anything on her is broken, but the flame that comes out of her mouth. Let me take a look at this. How does this fit back in? Because normally, if you guys have ever had a pop that has broken before, they fit in perfectly like puzzle pieces, which is sad to say that I do know that, because with the collection this big, 1 or 2 is going to fall and hurt itself. But she looks amazing. Truly amazing. I am really happy to have gotten her, as I've said, but I'm really, really kind of peeved that she's broken. And let's take a quick little look at her fire. So it looks really great from like every angle. And this is what glows in the dark. The flames are what is going to glow in the dark on her. And on her base. Give me one moment and let me grab her glow in the dark version. Which, not the glow in the dark, her flamed version. So you can see them side by side. Because this is her right before she turns into the dragon. Which is beautiful. I'm so happy that they restocked her on the website for Hot Topic for the short period of time she was there, and I was able to snag one. But this one is so great, truly one of my grails, and I don't think I need to get the normal one anymore because I have this one, but I will have to fix this. I'm not sure if I can contact them if they'll be able to do anything, because once again, like it's always hit or miss. But once again, it can be glued, but once again, she is sold out. So I am really, really sad about that. Have you guys ever gotten one in the box that comes already damaged? I'd love to know. I have seen ones in the store. Like I've actually saw one of the, who was she? The one from The Incredibles. The one who was chased. The sister. I'm blanking on her name. It starts with a V. It's like Adele. No, I'm getting it wrong. I am so sorry. I found her once in a store, but she was actually snapped in half. I was like, wow, worst chase ever, like, to find, because it was her completely, like, invisible, and her torso was just cracked. It was like, it must have been packaged that way, because I have no idea. Like, this one, I don't know how the flames would have snapped on this one, because it looks like it was to hit, like, an angle, might have, maybe the cold, because it is quite cold now, and she's been in transit forever, could have made it snap, just like kind of wiggling in the box, but it's just really, really frustrating. But she looks great, and she is truly, like, I am so glad that they are doing this with, like, redesigns of a similar pop. I have to say, I truly love it when Funko does, like, reprints or redesigns of vaulted figures, or like figures that are just so expensive. Like I really wanted Maleficent. I've wanted her for a couple years now, and I just really can't justify spending $100 on one figure. I just can't. And I was so happy when they announced that they were going to do a new one, and I was like, absolutely. But I know some people online are like, well, now you're driving down the value of my figure. But I'm like, well, your figure, I don't own it. I don't think the value of their figure should go down really at all. Maybe $20, if anything. But I don't know. It's a different pop. And like anybody who's a collector would know that your figure is a grail for a reason. It's for you. It's why you like it. Like this one has been a grail for me because I really love Maleficent as a dragon, and I've really wanted one. And I love fighting her also in like Kingdom Hearts and stuff as the dragon. And I'm so happy I can add her and do like picture scenes and stuff with her with my Kingdom Hearts figures. But I couldn't do that without the figure, and now I have one. It's not the original one, and I'm completely fine with that. And I'm completely happy just to have had to get one. But some people complain and say like, what is Funko doing to us collectors? How dare they? The value of my figure has now gone down. And I'm like, but if it still means something to you and all that other stuff, like, it's really the figure that you're collecting. It's not the prices that we're doing. I might be in a camp on my own, but I collect things because I like them. And I collect certain ones because I like them. Not because it is expensive. It's really, really up there in price. It's always an extra bonus if something you've collected has not goes up in value, because we all collect. If you're watching this, really, you're most likely a collector of something, and most likely Funko Pops. But it's always nice to know that your figures are accruing value and are doing well. But I don't know. I don't think that's the reason we collect. And it gets me annoyed when other collectors say, like, what is Funko doing? How dare they do these reprints? Because if they didn't own the original figure, dollars to donuts, I bet they would tell them, they would be the first person to be like, this is awesome, I can finally get one. But since they actually own the original figure, then they get mad. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's good to be, if the shoe is on the other foot, you to get mad. So that's my opinion. The only thing I'm annoyed with is that my figure came broken. And I need to fix that and maybe see if Box-Lunch can send me another one. But most likely they won't, and I just will have to fix this myself. Yeah, that's just my opinion. But I have to say, as I said before multiple times, I love Disney villains. And I am so happy to have finally gotten one of my grails that I've been missing for years. And now I have Maleficent, and I am just so happy. Well, thank you all for tuning in. And if you guys are a fan of the Disney villains, please leave a comment below with who is your favorite, or if they haven't made them yet, who would you love them to make? Because these ones are just so good. So good. Like, really, who can go wrong with these? But thank you all once again for tuning in. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, it will help more than you will ever know. And I truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you all so much for watching to the end. Thank you so much. This is Joe popping on, and I'm going to be popping off. Toodles all.